The neck crunch works out the platysma muscle. Lie on your back, tuck your chin, and lift your head while keeping your shoulders on the floor. Try to touch your chest with your chin. Hold the position for 5 seconds and then release. Take a 2-second break and repeat until failure. The neck crunch works the platysma muscle because the insertion at the tissue around the mouth pulls down to the connective tissue covering of the superior chest muscles, which contracts the muscle. Do the neck crunch 3 times and do it until failure each time. Take a 30-second break between each of the 3 sets. The cable crunch works out the rectus abdominis. Start at a low weight, face the cable tower, kneel below the high pulley, grab the cable rope with your hands. Place your wrists against your head, bring your bottom and hips close to your heel and keep them stationary. Pull your elbows to the middle of your thighs using your rectus abdominis and allow your lower back to be hyperextended by the weight. Pause and return to the starting position. The cable crunch works the rectus abdominis by the action of flexing the vertebral column. Do the cable crunch for 3 sets of 10 at a low weight with a 30-second break between each set. To work out the bicep brachii, do bicep curls with resistance bands. Grab a resistance band that you can curl. Put the resistance band underneath the arches of your feet. Have your feet hip-width apart. Your arms should be relaxed at your side while you maintain a forward grasp. Now slowly curl your arms by raising your hands to your shoulder. Then slowly lower your arms to your sides again while maintaining a forward grasp. The bicep curl with a resistant band works the bicep brachii because the action of flexing the elbow contracts the muscle as the insertion at the proximal radius pulls back towards the humerus. Do the bicep curl with a resistance band that you can curl for 3 sets of 10 with a 30-second break between each set. To work out the rectus femoris, do lunges with the resistance band. Stand with your feet apart and 1 foot in front of the other. Place the resistance band underneath your front foot. Place the resistance band behind your arms and have your arms at shoulder height. Lower your hips by bending at the knee. Bend your knees until they're at 90 degrees. Your back leg should shift onto the ball of your foot. The lunge with a resistance band works your rectus femoris because the action of extending your leg at the knee and flexing your thigh at the hip contracts the muscle. Do the lunge with a resistance band that you can put under your foot and stand up with for 3 sets of 10 on each leg with a 30-second break between each set. To work out the tibialis anterior muscle, use a resistance band around your foot. Tie one end of the band to an object near the floor and tie the other end of the band near your toes. Sit facing the object you tied the band to and sit far enough away so the band's stiff. Have your toes pointed forward and repeatedly flex your ankle back toward your tibia. Using the resistance band around your foot works the tibialis anterior muscle, making it difficult for you to pull your foot back towards the tibia. It also makes it difficult for you to introvert your foot. Do the strengthening of your tibialis anterior muscle with a resistance band you can pull back with your foot for 3 sets of 10 with a 30-second break between each set.